Hi, friends. I have a new story for you today. I'm so excited. I just read it and I like it so much. So I got all my friends together because they want to listen to the story too. Mommy's here. She already gave her baby some lunch, some breakfast. And Piglet and Pooh had his honey. And little puppy had some water and a little bone to chew on. So, are you ready for a story? Okay. Story time. This is called The Lion Who Saw Himself in the Water. Now, once upon a time, there was a lion, and his name was Shar the Lion. And he was king of all the animals in the jungle. He had a lovely golden mane on his head, all furry, just like hair, only furry and golden. And he had a lovely golden coat, and he used to go about saying, "Grrr," because that's how lions talk. But not all the animals knew that he talked like that, and some of them, when they heard him say, "Grrr," were a little frightened, and so they ran away. And soon, because they saw some of their friends running, all the animals were a bit frightened, and they all started to run away. Now, Shar the lion thought, well, that's funny. Why is everybody running away from me? So he shouted, "Grrr!" which in lion talk means, why are you running away? Well, as we know, the other animals didn't understand lion talk, and since he was by this time shouting very loudly, they all said, "Shar the lion, king of the jungle, must be very, very angry with us now," and so they ran even faster. Of course, Shar wasn't angry at all. He just wanted to know why they were all running away. Then he thought, well, they are a silly lot of animals. I won't take any notice of them. I'm thirsty. I think I'll go and have a drink of water from a pool. And he started looking all over the place until he found some water. Deep in the jungle, there was a pool of water, and it was smooth and clear and shining like a mirror. Shar the lion was now quite thirsty, and as he went near it, he said to himself, "Grrr, I want a drink of water." That's how lions talk. But as he leaned towards the water, which was shining like a mirror, he looked in and saw his own face reflected in the water. Well, he had never seen his reflection in the water before, so he thought there was another lion in the pool of water who was looking back at him. And he was too afraid of this other lion to drink anything at all. Wasn't he a funny lion? "Oh, dear me," he said to himself, "that's another lion, and he wants me to stop drinking his water." And then he said, "Grrr," to the other lion, which in lion talk means, "I want some water too." And then the other animals, who were now thirsty, came to drink water from the shining pool, and they saw Shar the lion and said, "What are you doing looking into the water and going grrr and not having a drink?" Shar the lion sighed and said, "I can't have a drink of water because there's another lion in there, and he keeps saying grrr to me." Some of the animals began to laugh a little when they heard this, because they knew it was just his reflection in the water. But Shar didn't know that. And then a beautiful butterfly flew very close to the lion's ear and said in her tiny little voice, "Don't be silly, Shar the lion. There's nobody in the water." But Shar the lion said, "Of course there's somebody in the water. I can see him." And everybody just stopped and waited to see what would happen. And Shar the lion, king of the jungle, got thirstier and thirstier and thirstier and thirstier. And in the end he said, "I don't care. I've got to have some water. I'm terribly thirsty. I don't care about that lion in there or how fierce he is." And he put his head into the water. And when he did, he felt the lovely cool water in his mouth. And he began to drink. As he drank, he saw that the other lion had disappeared. Of course it had disappeared, because it was never really there at all. It was just his own reflection in the water. And when he took his head out of the water and saw all of the animals standing there, he said, "Well, at last I've learned that a reflection is not the same thing as the real thing." And so everybody lived happily ever after. Snip, snap, snout. His tale is told out. Love you. Have a beautiful day.